cool. So I have not actually just talked to the camera in a while, so I thought, you know, it would be a really good time when I'm bored and it's not that sunny out and I'm bored and I've finished binge watching a Netflix episode season thing, and so like there's nothing else to do. So yeah, tomorrow is my 3 months halfway period of actually being in Germany, so that's exciting. It's starting to get to that point though that I'm starting to want to go home because I just want to be able to understand things. Is that too much to ask? If you recall from one of my earlier videos, I live in an old US military base and it's closed down and it's starting to like, there it is. It's falling apart and it's slightly eerie. It gets creepier as the sun goes down. And it's really creepy when all the ghosts come out, but like whatever, you know, I'm a man. Started in Hamburg, went to Kassel, came here to Darmstadt, then traveled to Rome. Yeah, so I've kind of been traveling, not as much as I wanted to, but so I guess perspective of Europe first of all, love it. Europe's awesome. I don't know, there's like so much I want to say about the things I've been looking at and seeing. And then when I want to actually say it, there's like the words don't come out for it. It's just really cool. It's a very well put together system in a lot of places. I mean, Rome did kind of remind me of Mexico in the way that it wasn't so cookie cutter, clear cut as in Germany here, and that's actually a complaint I've heard from people about Germany, is that Germany is so gray and the buildings are just so bland. Whereas Rome was bright and colorful, and people were all awesome and interacting, and Germany's definitely feels like an industry sometimes, where people do what they have to do, get it done, do the paperwork. One of my favorite movies reminded me of this, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you haven't seen it, go see it. But they have to fill out like all these forms to get to where they're going, and like for my bank alone, I've had 5 forms just to get my money out. So yeah, so Germany's definitely a lot more cookie cutter, like bam bam bam. So that's kind of but at the same time I actually enjoy it because you know when things are going to happen, you know when the bus is going to get here. The bus says it's coming at 22, it's going to be here at 22, it's closing its doors at 22, and it will be gone and on its way by 23. So it's really nice that it's reliable, but that also means that I have to be prompt and on time. So I have gotten better with that, but I've also gotten better with that. I'm not going to make the bus, so I'll just be late. So it's kind of, yeah, that cool win-win. What is this? I think this is like a school. Ooh, we're getting creepier here. We are losing the gravel. We are going into the dirt. Around a corner full of bushes. Like, I had a dream like this once. Of course it ended well because I'm into that. Alright, so some likes and dislikes of what's kind of been going on. What am I coming upon here? Okay, first of all, I don't think I've ever pointed this out, but Germany has these like garden huts where people, since they don't have big enough yards, they can rent plots of land or buy them, and they grow stuff in it. And like, to me it kind of reminds me of like a tent village. And at first I saw it and I was like, that's weird, all the poor people accumulate in the same area. But it's not. Here, I'll just there. Instead of talking about it, I'll just turn the camera around. Ooh. I like the promptness, the kind of sense that like people here just seem to have more common sense. I don't know if it's just the people I've met. I mean, like, somebody shoots someone with a gun here and they're like, okay, we're gonna get rid of guns, and then all of a sudden they do, and believe it or not, the problems are fixed. So One thing I dislike is I feel like a lot of people are unwilling to help, especially because my German is limited and I can't carry like a full conversation or yell at someone fully if I don't like the service. Definitely can feel very taken advantage of about that. Oh, we're coming upon something. Take a picture. Okay. Okay, so that's either screams of fun, or that's like, oh, there's dogs. This now has turned into something completely different. Okay, I think we're safe. This is really kind of a nice walk though, besides the really creepy, eerie backdrop. I got my backpack. I have until July till I get home. I'm hopefully going to Poland soon. I'd like to go tour Auschwitz there. I think that's really important while I'm over here. So I'll go to Krakow, Poland for that, which is kind of funny because that's the neighboring town back home is Krakow. And then I want to go to Scotland yet and make it back to Hamburg to go talk to my host family. I take that tram almost every day. Then I think I'll be coming home and I'll have a 9-hour and 45-minute plane ride. So yeah. So hopefully next time I talk to you, which by that I mean to this camera and then indirectly to whoever decides to click on the video, it'll be in Paris, and I'll be exploring that and speaking very bad French because I don't know. I know bleu, which I think is blue. That's the only thing in French I know, so it'll get me far. But I will see you guys soon, and have a good one.